Good morning, Cedar Park. It's Thursday, April 24th, and it's a B-Day.
This morning, hear about the work our celebs have put in for this year's spring show.
Plus, the theater department's freshman show that took place last night.
And on today's brief, learn about the food dye bands, including Red 40.
Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now.
Good morning, Cedar Park, and welcome back to the Wolfcast. I'm Kira Cox.
I'm Austin Makaborski.
And I'm Lulu Lynch.
The celebrities are bringing New York City to Cedar Park starting tonight.
Their annual Stardust Spring Show opens at 7 p.m. The show, entitled Bright Lights, Big City, follows the story of three girls and their own journeys throughout the Big Apple.
Molly Pinkerton went behind the scenes of the preparations for the show. Molly?
Thanks, Lulu. The sluts have been rehearsing from sun up to sundown to prepare for tonight's show, and you're not going to want to miss it. The lights are set, the music is loud, and the girls are finally ready. The celebrities have been practicing for months now, perfecting their Stardust Spring Show, Bright Lights, Big City, inspired by their trip to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Sophomore Anika Naroth will be narrating the show.
Okay, so it starts with three girls, and they're it's supposed to be like the melting pot and represent like every part of New York City. So it starts with three girls, like one's like a fashion designer, the other one's like business, another one's like artist and like very artistic. And so they all like kind of come together, and it's all them like finding their way through the city together, and like it shows how they kind of grow with each other, but also like with New York City.
Not only do the celebs hope to make the audience feel like they're in New York, but they hope to make the show a truly immersive experience. In one of the team's favorite numbers, Broadway, they use props and exciting energy to deliver a captivating performance. Girls on the team like Taylor Lambert say these city-themed dances take them back to their remarkable trip to the Big Apple, making this year's theme even more special.
I think to me what makes it special is the theme. It really brings together the whole year and everything we've worked for, all the way from actually being in New York, which was really fun, but even to now.
The celebrities have never done a spring show like this one. The girls will not only be dancing, but will be acting, narrating, and telling a whole story.
I'm really excited about like the host and like the whole like theme. I think the audience is gonna love it, and I think it's a really great story.
Come out to the show tonight, tomorrow, or Saturday. You can get tickets at the door or at their website, cphs.dance. With CPHS News, reporting the Wolfcast, I'm Molly Pinkerton.
Thanks, Molly. Next, CPHS is soon to get a visit from professional author Katharine McGee. Katharine McGee is a New York Times bestseller of the book A Queen's Game. She will be speaking to students about her journey as an author and what challenges she faced and overcame. Students who have read her book are very excited to meet her in person and learn more about the storytelling craft. According to Amia De Leon, a big fan of McGee, her visit is an effort to inspire young writers on campus.
Okay, so I've actually been reading Katharine McGee's books for a few years now. I want to say I started maybe in 8th grade. She is a New York Times bestselling author, so it is really incredible to have, somebody at that standard here at CPHS. She is the biggest author that we've had.
Katharine McGee is visiting the school today in the library. Students interested should consult their English teacher.
Tomorrow, our girls will take the field in our junior versus senior flag football game. As we get closer to the game's kickoff, the rivalry is heating up, with captains Ava Zuniga and Lola Walter leading their teams into battle. This year, it's not just about winning, but showing your school spirit.
I'm super excited to see the level of competition that people have, and flag football is definitely a very diverse sport, and it's so different. So I'm super excited to see that and play against the seniors. That's going to be so exciting.
The Powder Puff game is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated events of this semester. The kickoff happens at the end of the school day tomorrow, where it will be on a flipped den schedule. Come out, show support, and cheer on your grade. If you can't make it to the game, make sure to follow our social media at CPHS News for updates.
Last night, our theater department held their annual freshman show. Every year, students in theater production 1 class put on an end-of-year show, and every year an underclassman takes the role of director. This year, student director Seth Loudenslager said that working with the freshmen this year has been something very special to him.
think my favorite part has to be, the kids. It's all about the kids, man. Seeing them come into rehearsal and, not know their line or whatever, and I get to go up there and be a guiding hand. And honestly, I had the same thing done for me when I was a freshman, so it's like I'm passing it on.
Congratulations to all the actors and their director on an amazing show.
Coming up, Charles Corson is in the studio with today's brief right after these announcements.
Good morning, Cedar Park. I'm Charles Corson, and welcome to today's brief. First, an Austin mortuary employee was arrested, accused of experimenting on corpses. Police have arrested a woman investigators believe forged death certificates and cut limbs off corpses to perform body-preserving acts. The suspect is charged with 2 felonies, and according to online reports, she is out on bond. Police say she turned herself in to Travis County Jail. Next, Trump's meme coin, which had fizzled out in value, surges after offer of dinner with the president. The coin, which slumped 88% from its most recent high, got a boost after the top 220 shareholders were offered a, quote, intimate private dinner, end quote, with the president. After the incentive, the coin jumped up 58%, but still only partially erased the coin's decline in value since the peak during the day of Trump's inauguration. Finally, RFK Jr. unveils plan to phase out 8 artificial food dyes in the U.S. Speaking at a news conference, RFK Jr. said the agencies will work with food companies to remove dyes from products. Kennedy claimed to have the dyes such as citrus red number 2, orange B, green number 3, red number 40, yellow number 5, and more off the market in 4 years. So do you think that these dyes needed to go?
You know what? I think this should have been done like 40 years ago. Every other country in the world has all these banned, and we have just radioactive Twizzlers and like candy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, my parents love Twizzlers, and I hate Twizzlers so much, which kind of has nothing to do with like Red 40, except that Red 40 is in them. But when is it like going into effect? Like
so it's supposed to be like gone in like 4 years, but I think the most like notable dyes like Red 40 are supposed to be gone in like a year.
Because I honestly didn't know that there was like a red orange citrus or whatever. Like I didn't know that was a thing. Or like a blue, what is it? Blue 5?
Like blue 5 or 4, something like that. They're all gonna be gone, which is so much. It's very nice because I've been like wanting this to happen for years. But also, well, like a year when I figured about it.
Yeah.
But like all of your candy and stuff is just gonna be super dull now. It's not gonna be that,
well, can they get like
color.
natural like coloring? Like
I think that's
can they get like
I think that's what they're trying to do.
Beet juice or something that's like purple.
Beet juice.
I don't know.
I mean,
that's
honestly,
the first thing I thought of.
I feel like that's what they used to do back in the day.
Sorry.
Well, thanks, Charles. We'll be right back after this break.
I got me a natural on the B-Day. I'ma walk on stage, my ass on red, yeah, what she say. I been on the E-way, come on the G-way. She wanna put on my chain, yeah. She wanna put on my DJ. Let it go like a relay. My phone due dates. All this money on B-Bay. Buy a reach a new rave. Oh yeah. Get my ops, they do dates. Crash out for the gang, hold on. Crash out for a mistake. Have you on my peers? I'ma hit all the gears. Have you switching your lips? Yeah, she got all the skills. And I'm still on the hill. Yeah, I'm still in the hills. We ain't missed the meal. We ain't missed the meal. We ain't missed the meal. We ain't missed the meal.
And that's today's Wolfcast. Thank you for taking the time to join us during your den.
You can find more stories and content on our X, YouTube, or TikTok at CPHS News.
With CPHS News, I'm Austin Makaborski.
I'm Lulu Lynch.
And I'm Kira Cox. Let's make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.